Hey, good morning, guys. Um, I just wanted to share a little bit with you this morning. I'm sitting outside, enjoying some awesome time with nature and enjoying all the beautiful sounds and the birds and the blue skies. Just gorgeous here this morning. And just really appreciating the time to get grounded and connected. Um, as like everybody, life is very different right now. Just a lot of new things. And a lot of things are coming up, right? Challenges in our lives. And so it's really important that on our empowerment journey, me personally too, that we keep things moving within us so that things can move out that need to move out. And a lot of times, we might feel stuck, right? Like, man, I just feel yucky. I feel stuck. And I just want to share today, kind of me personally, the last couple of days, been going through some difficult things personally in our lives. My mom's been in the hospital, and I've kind of shared before a little bit that it's a challenging time when our parents or loved ones get older or going through difficult things of feeling kind of out of control or wanting to fix things, and it's not our place to fix. And this situation, unfortunately, she got some challenging diagnosis. She is definitely at a place where you know. She's in the hospital, and I'm really, really happy about that because I know she is being well cared for. It's just at this time with everything going on, it's different, right? And so some decisions are being made for what's best for her, for her time here, and so it's definitely triggering a lot for me. As any of these changes are for any of us. But the blessing is that's the purpose of life, to encourage us to go within and empower ourselves and truly tap within the gifts that God has given us to discover, how to allow the blessings that he does give us, the trust and the faith and the just abundant grace. And so the last couple of days I have just been doing the work, sitting with it instead of running away from it and allowing it to come through. And I'll tell you, when you are moving things through and feeling the discomfort, feeling the old emotional pain, trauma of whatever. It's uncomfortable. But the message I want to give regarding our empowerment journey is that's where the power is. It's imperative for us to feel what we're feeling. It's purposeful. It truly almost purges things out. It's a cleansing. It's the gift God gives us to create new room, new space, light for what's next. And that's the gift he gives us. It's abundant space. And so it's trusting in yourself with God's grace and God's direction, and God leading in just feeling it. And I have felt so much, have cried a lot, and realizing this is the work, this is what we're called to do. Before, for me, so many times I would just stay busy and run and thought I had to do and fix and just constantly be avoiding. And this time it was, there is not a lot to do, right? A lot of decisions are being made, unfortunately, but it is important that we speak our truth. And I definitely feel like that's a gift that I've been given, is trusting in my innate wisdom that God has blessed me with to speak my truth. And that's been very healing and very empowering. I've spoken my truth through this situation with my mom, and honoring everyone else's truth, and loving them for that. And that's the beauty. We can all be in this together. We can all work together. We can all link arms and love each other, and not always see eye to eye, but as long as we speak our truth and it's heard, that's the power. And so the other thing that I felt today was how important it is when you feel stuck, when you feel that pain or you feel out of control. Yesterday I just felt so stir crazy, I just felt so worked up within, and felt that old energy. And that's where I was like, no, you got this. And I really tapped in and listened, and God's like, I want you to get grounded. Use the gifts that I blessed you with. And so I spent a lot of time in nature and just having my feet in the ground, and just keeping it simple. The pain is real, guys, but it is rising up, and it's meant to move out. And that's what it's about. Don't hold on to it. You are worthy of moving it out and honoring that. And so I've been doing my, lemon water. Got some cucumbers for cucumber water. I have my natural activators that help my cells function optimally. And, when we're taking in all this stress, especially emotional stress and trauma and different things, it's imperative that our cells be able to move that out and detoxify properly. So I'm very grateful for those tools that I have and we use daily that help me support my body and be my best. And looking within and listening and feeling. No more running, no more escaping, no more distracting, just feeling it. And it takes courage, and it's exhausting at times, but know that the body and the spirit are abundant, and they are here to serve whatever we are called to do in that. And so allow them to work for you, but you have to respect them and you have to listen. And so it's important to feed them well. And so, the water and the other cool tools that are really, really awesome that God has blessed me with and I'm very passionate about is myofascial release. I have an amazing practitioner that if anybody, would like to know about that, I would be happy to share her info. I made an appointment for next week. I know that I need the support in helping move things out. That has to do with keeping everything flowing and keeping the energy moving out because it's coming up. It's being triggered because it is time to move it out. We're not meant to hold on to stuff. That's what causes sickness and out of alignment and dis-ease. Dis-ease is because your body's out of balance. It's out of alignment. And so some other amazing tools I've used is chiropractic care, encourage acupuncture, and I have some amazing tools focused for that too, or in your local area. I encourage you, check into them, guys. We're all in this together to support each other to be our best through this and in the future. And I think this is what this time is about, is deciding what you're worthy of. What do you want to... Do you choose suffering? Do you just settle? Or are you going to thrive? Are you going to use these opportunities to really see what you're made of? Look within. Allow things to flow out. Feel it, move it out, so you can be all that you are designed to be. Because we're all a miracle, and we are all here for purpose. So yeah, there's a lot of cool tools, and I'm always, tapping into them when I feel called, because it's imperative to listen and know that we cannot control a lot of things that, happen on the outside, but what we can control is what we do and how we react. And it's very important to choose to live, choose to thrive, because suffering is an option, but God, your body, it will definitely self-correct, and it will constantly point you in the right direction. But we tend, as humans, to choose suffering for a lot longer than we tend to need to. And so part of the empowerment journey is lessening that time, shifting quicker. And so, I was blessed with a great night's sleep last night. But I honored my body and my spirit yesterday, and I allowed things to flow, right? And I listened, and I purged a lot. I saw and felt a lot. And so last night, my body was ready to rest. And today I woke up with much more energy and just a much better knowing of that all is well. We'll keep doing the work, keep looking in, and a lot of praying. But we're all in this together, guys, and we're all sharing, loving each other, and knowing that this is all for purpose. We get to choose what we do with it. And so thank you for letting me share my heart. It really helps, because I do believe each one of our journeys is for purpose. And when I get to share it, if it just resonates or helps one person, the cool thing is I don't have to worry about that, because I know that God has a plan. So I just put it out there, and Spirit will lead. So many bless me every day, and you all, I totally feel the love and just gratitude. And there's so many that teach me every day, and I learn from, and I am so grateful for all the beautiful relationships and human connections that we all have together, even through this challenging time, because we are growing, and we are strong, and know that it's all within you, guys. It's all within you. So if you're feeling stuck, feel it and allow yourself to move. Again, if you would like any other resources that I'm tapping into and are a huge support to me, I would love to share them with me. Send me a message, or you just, need some support. I would love to be here to help. And again, lots of prayers for my mom. Appreciate it. God is amazing, and I know He is right there with her. She has a spirit in her, and God is a unconditional God, and my faith is growing through this. I'll tell you that. So I love y'all. Keep looking up. That's where it all is. Take care.